Hi, hello friends, welcome back to Max Lecture Series. So in this series we are learning basics of vector quantities, vector functions, basically vector identities. Let us see one more function here. If you observe the given question, the question is phi equal to, they are defining that phi equal to a into x power 2 dot y minus y power 3, comma, find the value of a. From this function we have to identify the value of a if del square pi will become 0. Del, we know del is operator del, we know how to write down the operator del, how to express. Operator del can be defined as dou by dou x into I vector plus dou by dou y into j vector plus dou by dou y into k vector. This is the representation of operator del, but we need del square. How can we express del square? In order to know the value of del square, let me write down the value of del one more time. Del can be written as dou by dou x into I vector plus dou by dou y into j vector plus dou by dou z into k vector. Now del square, that is dot product of del dot del, can be expressed as del square. If we multiply these two, what will happen? Dot product, we have to multiply these two. So I vector dot I vector will be 1, j vector dot j vector will be 1, k vector dot k vector will be 1. Dou by dou x into dou by dou x can be expressed as dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square plus dou square by dou z square. And observe one more thing, see, del is a vector quantity. Here also del is a vector quantity. Dot product of two vector quantity always in resultant they will be, it will be resultant yields to a scalar quantity. See there, is there any I, j, k vectors here? No sir. So dot product of two vector always yields to scalar. Fine sir. Next we have to express del square pi. Let us see, del square pi can be written as, first of all, so operator del square can be written as dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square plus dou square by dou z square. Yes, now let me multiply it with the given field phi. Phi is equal to, what is it? What it is? A into x, let me note it down, a x square y, a x power 2 y minus y power 3. That is what it is given here. Let us open up the brackets. If we open the bracket, what will happen? First it will become dou square by dou x square into, it will become a x power 2 y minus y power 3 plus dou square by dou y square into a into x power 2 y minus y power 3. I am not going to write down the third function, I am directly writing the answer is 0. Why? If you observe the given function phi, it is not having any z quantity. If there will be no z quantity, then when the moment you are differentiating this whole function with respect to z, this overall value will going to be 0 only, since there will be no z quantity in the function. So I am directly writing the answer is 0. Now let us see, first if we differentiate this whole function with respect to x, 2 times we have to differentiate, because dou square by dou x square means 2 times. Anyway, this second quantity will be 0 because there is no x quantity. But in the first quantity, if we differentiate the first quantity a x square y, one time differentiation will give you, see there, a x power 2 y. If we differentiate dou by dou x, if we differentiate, one time differentiation will be giving you 2 times of a x y. Then from this, if we differentiate one more time dou square by dou x square, see there, this is second time differentiation for the same function a x square y. Second time differentiation means this is the first resultant expression. If we differentiate one more time, it will become 2ay. So dou square by dou x square, second order derivative of this function, value is 2 times of ay plus, if we take the second one here, from here if we observe first time differentiation, if we differentiate one time, what you will be getting? I am writing the answer here, dou by dou y, one time differentiation of a x power 2 y minus y power 3 will be equal to, simply we can say with respect to y means a x power 2 minus 3 times of y power 2. But we have to differentiate this function one more time, that is called dou square y by dou x square. Second order derivative means we have to differentiate 2 times. So second time if you are differentiating, this value will become 0, this value will give you minus 6 times of y. So let us substitute here. So what I can say is dou square by dou y square into whole differentiation, we got minus 6y. Okay sir, after finding all this, what we have to do? Do you remember what is the question first? The question is, if del square pi will become equal to 0, then what is the value of a? Go back to the question. Phi is given, find the value of a if del square pi equal to 0. So if I am equating this whole value to 0, what will happen? 2 times of ay equal to plus 6y, because here it is minus. Y will get cancelled out, a will become 6 upon 2 or it is equal to 3. So the finalized answer, the value of a can be simply written as 3. If the value of a will become 3, then del square pi will become 0. Do we have the options? Yes, option D is the correct answer. So in the today lecture we understood how to express del square. Yes, so this is all for this lecture. In the next lecture we will be coming up with one more question. Thank you all.